Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here with Brandon and Kona, and we're going to demonstrate all the obedience commands that we've taught and kind of reinforce why Kona's been with us and the training equipment that we're using. Brandon's got a standard 6-foot web training leash. He keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, which leaves his left hand to make a little correction, which you just saw, which is a little tug and release on her training collar, which basically kind of allows you to kind of direct Kona when you're doing obedience work with her or just taking a natural walk. As you'll notice, she's seated very nicely at Brandon's left, which is where all the training starts and stops. And the first command that we want to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, always on your left, and the command is Kona heel. Now at this point she's got a job to do, and that's to stay even with your left leg, no forging ahead, no lagging behind, basically her shoulder blades again even with your left leg. Now when you stop, she's been trained to automatically sit, and we are putting a little blanket out here for her because it's chilly, it's been damp, rainy these past few days, so some of our little divas like to have a little cushion. You can see that Brandon's keeping her head up off the ground, which is really important for training. When you stop, again, she should automatically sit. The next command we're going to demonstrate is the sit-stay. It's a hand and a voice command. Always have her seated first, left open palm towards her muzzle, and the one-word firm command to stay. Now your job at home is going to be practicing with her, of course, but lengthening out the time and the distance you have her hold these stationary commands. So 1 minute working up to 3 minutes with the sit-stay, 3 to 5 minutes with your down-stay. If she makes a little mistake, Brandon goes right back to it, makes her hold it, and then he'll return back to Kona and return back to heel position. So if she breaks a command, whether it's because she's never seen a camera and a tripod and me behind it before, whether there's wind blowing, whatever the distraction is, it's important that you make her finish those basic commands as designed. We'll do that sit-stay again. And that's why we recommend all of our dogs and all of our owners practice these commands in your home, in your backyard, where it's distraction-free. Brandon can call her out of that, and the idea is that she comes when she's called and then she sits when she gets to you, and you can hear a lot of clicking going on. That's also an additional training piece that we use from time to time. Rewards the dog. She hears the click, she knows that she's doing a good job, and they use it in a lot of different training aspects, and not only with dogs. So we'll show you that sit-stay again. Again, left open palm. Again, at home, 1 minute working up to 3 minutes. And if you're working indoors or in a fenced-in area, you should be able to drop the leash, go further and further away. Brandon can call her out of this. And if you can't work her outdoors or don't have a fenced-in area, then grab a 25-foot training lead from PetSmart or from any local pet store so you can make her focus. I mean, she's a smart girl, she likes this kind of work, but she does need confidence building, of course. So again, have her sit when she stops. Next command is going to be the down from heel position. So always have her seated first, left open palm pushing it towards the ground, one-word firm command to down and to stay. And with your down stay again, 3 to 5 minutes. And if she gets distracted because she's sniffing and smelling, Brandon kind of corrected her for that, and that's what you want to do. If she's sniffing, smelling, looking for a twig to grab, a leaf, don't let her do that, because the next thing you know, she's going to be getting up. So Brandon did exactly that, calls her out of that, and they take off heeling. And as smart as Kona is, I mean, one of her little issues is focus sometimes. I mean, she gets distracted. Again, down again. You can hear the clicker for doing a good job, down and stay. And again, if you're working indoors, if you're working in an area like this, it's going to be easier, and then you're just going to build on top of successes. Well, she's doing a little scratch, which I think a lot of smart dogs will do. And then we're going to do that one more time. Brandon can call her out of that, and the command is Kona come, Again, she should come back and sit facing you, not jumping up on you. One, that's a great tool and a great training technique. One, to teach her to come when called. And then when she gets to you, to sit, not jump all over you or your guest. So she's done a really nice job here at school. Important thing to remember, and for all of our clients, is that we're going to have a training packet for you when she goes home. Obviously you'll have this video, you'll be able to sit with one of our trainers here the day of graduation, and then you'll get a hands-on training session. So we want to thank you so much for trusting us with Kona. We've had a great time with her. She's an absolute sweetheart. And again, we want to thank you for using Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer, and we will see you shortly. Have a great day.